Okay, so today I decided to talk about my lifetime career, Retro Gamer Knee's lifetime career. I've been Retro Gamer Knee for 2 years, but let's get into what I do for a living. And I'm going to show a couple of things. Um, I went to a joint vocational school back in 1996 and 1997 to take welding while I was in high school, 11th and 12th grade, junior and senior year. Got a certificate of program completion senior year, graduated high school, got my diploma all at once. Got a job out of the career center, and I still currently have that same job. I started there March 31st of 1997, and I've been there ever since. So I'll have 27 years in March 31st of 2024. It's been a long time. And it's been a great job, great company to work for. It's called Overly Houts Motor Base Company. We make motor bases for electrical motors, like air conditioning units, just any kind of electrical motor that gets mounted to a wall, a ceiling, even the floor in any kind of building. They're for buildings. Specialty work. We're one of the last few companies in the world that still make this product, and it's a smaller company. It's set in Lebanon, Ohio. It came from Cleveland, Ohio, in 1986. They moved it from there, and it was just Overly Houts Company back then because they made motor bases and they fabricated. They had a fabrication section of it that it is fabricated. I never saw that shop. I started in '97, and where I'm at has been there since '86. So, but the company's been around since 1934. And the company president decided to have us all T-shirts made that worked there, based on the 90-year anniversary in 2024. I will show you the T-shirt hanging right here. You probably saw it flapping around. That's our logo right here on the shirt. And on the back it says Overly Houts Company 90th anniversary 1934 to 2024. Let's go get this down here. It's a very nice T-shirt, and they're using the OH symbol. It's actually OHC. The C is in there. I just learned that. But this is a very nice shirt, and I'm kind of refusing to wear it because I don't want to ruin it. I won't have it forever if I start wearing it. But yeah, that was a Christmas gift that he gave each one of us a few months back. They asked us for a size. I, of course, wear a 3X. I asked for a 3X. But I'm going to keep this on the hanger down here and just hang it up. But let me see it real quick. That's OH, and I guess this would be the C right here if you look at it that way. That's how the C is in it. I always thought it was Overly Houts, but he said, yeah, the C is part of it. So we'll go with that. I'll hang that back up here. Let me show a couple more things I've gotten while working there. First, I got a mechanical pencil set. I got that when I was there 5 years. 10 years, I got a windbreaker. I don't have it anymore. I gave it to my father some time ago because I wasn't wearing it, and he seemed to like it. It had the OH symbol on it, and it said 10 years on it. It was a nice windbreaker, really. But I ended up giving it to him a long time ago, so he has it. And at 15 years, I got a watch. I have that up in my room in a drawer. And actually, it's like a watch similar to this. It's a solar power one. This is a kinetic one that my parents bought me back in the late 90s for my birthday, and I just had the cell replaced on it like over a year ago. I'd have to do the same thing with that, but I'm just wearing this one. I've been wearing this one for now. They bought it for me, so I've been wearing it. And at 20 years, I got a clock, a nice mantle clock. It's up in my room too. I didn't bring that down, but I'm going to show actually the first gift that I got and the last one I got. I have it right here. This here quill, it was pen and mechanical pencil. I've used the pen a bunch of times, never really the mechanical pencil. They don't give a mechanical pencil anymore. You just get a pen now. It's a cross pen, not the quill. They give the cross pen. No one uses the pencil, so I can understand why they did away with that. But this, I think that might be the mechanical pencil. There it is. I don't even know if it has lead in it. If it does, it all fell out. But if you look right here, it says it. You probably can't see it, but it does say Overly Houts right there. Yeah, that's where it says 5th. Maybe I'm getting it too close. I don't know if this is being seen well, but they both say it. It's a nice set. Could always get lead for that if I ever wanted to use it, but I probably won't. I've always used the pen. And same ink in it. It's, what, 2002 when I got it? That would be my 5 years. Same thing. I don't think it's really zooming in on it very well, but anyway, that's what it says. It says 5th on there on the end there when I'm showing it. Then over here on the side, I don't know what's on there. It does say Overly Houts. You might see it. So anyway, that's my pen and pencil set. And I'll jump straight to what my last gift was, is this ring you're always seeing me wear. I got that almost 2 years ago. It was for my 25th. Orange stone, company color, with a black antique finish. It says, I don't know if you can see it, Loyal Service on there. Loyal Service. And you got the OHC symbol right here. I was called OH, but it's apparently OHC. And then on this side, you got Dedication, Loyalty, Service. That's if it can be read. Probably not too well. I'll back it up a little bit. It does say Dedication, Loyalty, Service there. This is a nice ring. A lot of times people don't even wear them. They just put them away. I'm probably the only one there that wears theirs. I'm one of however many senior employees there. There's the owner. He's been there about 3 months longer than me. He bought the company right before I came there. The original, that wasn't the original owner. The owner before him, he bought it when it was going out in Cleveland, and he moved it down to Lebanon, Ohio, and set it up down there. He just bought the motor base part of it, and that's what all we make now. I mean, if someone comes to us, we'll make something for them. You know, they depending on what it is, they call us up because we're welders here. We have laser operating machines. Press brakes, I can run all that. We have robot welders. We have 3 of them. I can run all that. I'm always getting involved. There's me and a couple other guys that take care of those. What else? I can run the bandsaw. I'm a little fidgety on changing the blade on it still, but I can run the bandsaw, the drill. But it's all, you know, I don't do a lot of welding anymore. I do a lot of other stuff, so, I mean, but when I do weld, it's all the special jobs that you have to read prints for to build and all that. I'm into all the specials. I don't do the stock production, really, you know, unless they're really needing something done out of me for that. Been a great job. I know this isn't really gaming related, but I'll relate it to my channel, you know. It led up to me wanting to do this on the side because I always loved video games. I've always gone to work talking about video games, telling everyone about all the stuff when it be getting released and all that. I'm more of a retro gamer now than anything, but I do have my Switch Lite. That's the one thing I like to play that's modern. But it all kind of goes together to me. I think they relate with each other. It's like another career that I have. One more thing I have here I wanted to show. It's a little Overly Houts magnet. The original vice president of the company, he left a few years back. He retired. He had a few of these in his office. I asked him if I could have one. It's from the old shop in Cleveland. And it's not something you're just gonna be able to get that made up there. That's why it just says Overly House Company, and probably not Overly House Motor Base Company, because it was motor bases and welding fabrication. Anyway, that's my life story on what I've been doing this whole time, all these years. Became a welder. They, you know, worked me into other stuff as I went. I love my games, you know. I love to come home and play, mostly on the weekends because I'm really tired during the week. That's when I do these videos on Friday or Saturday. Sometimes I try to push a second one out if I can, but not always. I'm kind of addicted to making these videos and all that. I love doing it. Love putting my content out there. But that's about it. I mean, I'm 45 years old, been there since I was 18. And I used to run into work. They loved watching me through the window running every day when I was 18 years old. The owner, the old purchasing person that worked in purchasing, he was another one that was kind of up there with them and management. And my supervisor that hired me back then, he's still there. They used to watch out the owner's window in his office, watch me run in just real fast. I walk, and I've been walking in for years on end. I only ran maybe when I tried to run into work when I was, you know, first few months I worked there. So then I got out of high school, and I think I slowed down on that. But I was leaving the career center and getting there by about 11:30, and I just wanted to get there, go to work, and I worked till like 3:30 back then. I'd work like 4 hours a day, 5 days a week until I graduated. It was only for 3 months, and then I was just full time after that ever since. Been doing the same thing there, and then I became Retro Gamer Nee. I made myself in two years ago. You know, Nee is the last sound of my name, Anthony. A friend of mine nicknamed me that when I was 13 years old, and I always used it for file names and games and all that. And then I thought when I made this channel, I've actually had this channel when I looked at it since 2017. I think I had 2 like junk videos I recorded games on, and I didn't even have a logo, nothing. I think it just had the A for Anthony on there. And I was trying to think of a name, and that just popped up in my head, Retro Gamer Nee. I made it up myself, and then made my little logo myself. I had an original one. Then I had that one with the brown background for a minute. I keep forgetting about that one. I did not like how that one came out. It looked crooked to me or something. And I love making the blue background, the red, and then the yellow. I liked how all that went together with the blue. So that's what I ended up with. But anyway, if you took the time to watch this video, I appreciate it. And hearing about what I've done my entire life, between being a welder into a press brake operator, laser operator, drill operator, working on robot welding machines. I program them, yeah. That's about it. That's all I can think of to say. And I'm just into my gaming channel now. I always wanted to do this, so I did it. Thought it'd be fun, you know, have a spot set up in the house down here in my basement that I could just do this and be in my own world with it once a week. Maybe twice if I feel like doing a second video, but that's it. As always, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. Hope it should be next one. I'm either going to do a gameplay or something else like this. I've been doing a lot of this, showing myself, but I'll see which one I want to do first. I'm going to do one or the other, but I have everything jotted down on my notes on my phone, everything I want to do, so I've got stuff planned out. But if you like this video, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Turn on those notifications so you get my notification when my video comes up. And I'll just say it again. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.